What up, though? This your boy Cuzin P, and you're tuned in to the
Spot.
spot where the ears meet the street.
Here with the players, the best. You know what I'm saying? With whatever you. Damn, I don't even know. I gotta get the shit where your ear eat. What is it? Where your ears meet the street. Where your ear meet the street. The spot where your ear meet the streets, man.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Alaska with just restarted. I almost said Rap Shack. Sorry, restarted. Wrong show. Hey y'all, it's your girl Alaska with the spot where the ears meet the streets. We're here with a very honorable guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself, guy.
Corey B.
Yay!
A Rap Shack.
Yes.
Don't say honorable like that. I'm just a regular dude.
Honorable in my book. I love this man. I'm so excited to get to know him even more today. I just found out more about him. What the freak? How long have I known you?
Some years now.
Some years.
Yeah. But you only know me for, what you know me for, and that's
That's
what
true.
I wanted.
That's
what I
good,
mean?
yeah.
I changed my image a little bit.
I love that. I love that. I can't wait to get into it. So let's go. You ready?
Perfect. I'm ready. Let's
All
go.
right. For the people who know Rap Shack but don't know Corey B, take us back to the beginning. Who were you before the camera, before the brand, before the platform?
See, this is going to answer your question right there.
Let's get into it.
I mean, I'm just a regular dude from Sac. You know what I mean? I'm a super hip hop fan. I'm a super hip hop nerd. I'm into the whole culture of everything. So, I mean, I rapped. That's what everybody really. If you know me before Rap Shack or whatever, then you just know Corey B from North Highlands. You feel me? We kind of got popular in my neighborhood and kind of just around the city. We did like a little song back in the day or whatever, and it kind of was lit. And then, I don't know, that's when you get a little bit of notoriety. Everybody started knowing you. It was kind of before YouTube a little bit, but yeah. I mean, just a regular nigga from Sac nigga. That's it, yeah.
So you've been around for a while.
Yeah, I've been around for a while now. I mean, I'm 37 now,
Okay.
so that definitely seemed like a while.
And when did you start rapping?
I would say about 16 is when I actually met my boy. His name was Kane the Brain or whatever. He was like a DJ. He had moved from L.A. and he was like the first nigga I ever seen with like a DJ, like real equipment. You know what I mean? I always like hella love music and shit, and memorized music and kind of knew how to rap based off that. But he was the first person to kind of show me like real equipment, and it kind of like really inspired me. He was DJing. He was really like winning competitions out here.
Oh, wow.
Before K Street looked like this, it was like it had like a little record store down here, and he always used to be out there just on some crazy shit. But he basically inspired me. I used to be battling niggas at school. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's just
Who are some of your favorite people in the hip hop world?
To be honest, that's like a tough question because it's like what era, you know what I mean? Like I don't just have like a favorite dude. It's kind of like, or just kind of like anything specific. I mean, something that kind of stand out before like when I was young, it was kind of like Fabulous. I don't know if you know.
Yeah.
But Fab, he was kind of, back in those days, it was kind of like bars and shit, you know what I mean? So Cassidy, niggas like that, Jada Kids, but I grew up in the Tupac era and shit like that. I was a little kid, but
Still listen to his music.
yeah, and then it's just, I'm a fan of hip hop, so I'm definitely, you know what I mean? I kind of know all the niggas now, you know what I mean? I ain't really got too many favorites these days, but definitely the standouts, you feel me?
Yeah. What made you start Rap Shack? Was it something you planned out, or did it just start from just being around the music scene and seeing a lane open up?
Say that again? What was kind of the first part of the question?
What made you start Rap Shack?
And then you said the last one.
Did you plan it out, or did it just start from something because you were like in the music scene and you just saw that lane?
I saw the lane from my own experience as a rapper. So like at that time, basically it was like rappers, like, all you can really do is kind of like drop a song. There was probably about 5 videographers out here. Like, nobody else had cameras. It was like 5 main ones that are still kind of lit right now, but there wasn't hella videographers. Nobody knew how to do videos, or it was just like 3. I'm telling you, it was probably like 3 or 4. It was Maximilian, Jason, Natho and them, my boy T Strong, like, you know what I mean? It was like a little, it's even with like videography, it's generations now. Because like I said, until Chief Keef kind of like showed us that you could just grab a camera and really start, we never knew this. Niggas didn't really know you could just buy a camera, buy lights, you know what I mean? So, we're really kind of just, I don't know, I just seen the lane. As a rapper, like, I seen like it got to a point to where it's like you drop a song and all you can really do is post it on MySpace. And then it's like, well, what now?
Yeah.
And then at that time you were just thinking like, if I just get famous, then nigga, I'm gonna get a record label. You didn't understand, like, niggas, you know, especially my age, I'm sure the niggas that was older than me kind of understood it, but we didn't understand it. Being 16, we out there trying to figure it out. But so there was, you just, all you could really do is just get on that and then perform at the local shows. There was really nothing else in Sacramento, like, especially even kind of in the world. Like, the biggest platforms were the Breakfast Club, which was new at that time. DJ Vlad, which nobody knew how to get on these two niggas. Like, they're from the East Coast, so it's like there was no lane for interviews out here. You know what I mean? Other than going to the radio, and niggas wasn't getting on the radio. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there was just no lane. Like, and I just was a super fan of the culture. I watched every Vlad interview from back then. I was just a super fan, and I watched Beef and all that type of shit, and it just was kind of built up in me. And then I was just like, that's what we need. Like, we don't, like, when I watched Breakfast Club at that time, I didn't see Too Short and E40 and Mr. Fab, niggas that I liked.
Yes.
That were from on this side. Them niggas they couldn't even get a chance over there. You feel me? So I was just like, damn, if we create something, you feel me, it'll be lit. You feel me?
Were you ever like, are you like a techie person, would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know all that. You know what I mean? Especially like even in high school, I kind of took a videographer class,
Okay,
but
yeah.
because rap was like my thing, and it was like I kind of stuck with that. But I always had that. You know what I mean? I always knew how to edit
That
a little
creative.
bit. And the creative and kind of being able to see the vision outside of just rapping. You know what I mean?
It's pretty cool to watch you work. I fucking love it. I can
Thank
just
you.
like you're like, I've seen you jump in pools before. You know,
right.
I've seen you do it all, and it's so like methodical. It's so seems so like easy. It's like a dance. Like it's just so you flow so nicely. So it's nice. It's interesting to see that there's something that kind of grew that you grew to.
Yeah.
Because you just do it so effortlessly.
And that's just like anything. You practice. You know what I mean? You just I was trash my first video. You get what I'm saying? And really, like I said, I kind of like, just to get back to the Rap Shack part, once I kind of started that, and my boy T Strong, he was like more of the cameraman, you know what I mean? So I kind of learned from him. I actually did learn everything that I learned from him. And then in videography, especially if you're just learning from like the street level, like you didn't go to school for this shit and you're college, you know, them type of niggas, they're a little different. But if you're just kind of like you know what I mean, picking it up, it's gonna take years. You know, and I still haven't mastered everything. I've been doing it for 10 years. You feel me? And there's still better niggas than me. You know what I mean? I respect that. I just sometimes like marketing, sometimes who you are, all that outweighs. You know?
Yeah, that all plays a role in. I totally understand that.
You know what I mean?
Your platform is known for documenting the Northern California hip hop scene. Why was it important for you to give Sacramento and Northern California artists that type of platform?
Just like I said, it just, there was nothing out here, especially for Sacramento. So let alone, like, I wasn't seeing the niggas that we were seeing, which was the Bay.
Right.
They're like the hot niggas, right, from the West. So it's like, okay, those are like our big brother. And even Saginaw, we definitely wasn't getting nowhere until we get to the Bay. So it was just like that. It was real simple, but like I say, when I look back at it, it's kind of like it was perfect timing. You know what I mean? So it was just a perfect timing thing. It was something that we needed, and I learned a lot from just that business strategy of like finding the need and satisfying the need. But most motherfuckers want to like at that time, everybody wanted to be a rapper. Everybody, and I was getting turned off by it because it was getting flooded.
Right.
Everybody was just copying each other. So then I'm like, all right, this is my analogy.
Ooh, I like
I
that.
say
Tell
like
me
this. This is my analogy with it. I say like, if everybody's like fishing in a pond or whatever, everybody's trying to catch them that one or two big fish. That's the $1 million, like the deal, the fame, right? Everybody, there's a million niggas in there. Like, figure out how to make money off them million people instead of trying to get that $1 million fish. You can go sell each one of these niggas a fishing pole. You can sell, they're gonna be out there all day. You can sell each one of these niggas a fishing line, bait. Like, you can make the same million making it off of them instead of doing what they're doing.
What they're doing, yeah. Oh, I
But
love that. Okay.
that was just
Corey
my
B.
concept, you
Okay.
know, and everybody was rapping. So now how can I make money? I seen who was making the money. It was the videographers.
Yeah.
They were charged. He would come to me, charge me $300, go to this nigga, charge him $300, go to him, and then completely be out the politics. You don't give a fuck about it. It was just, he was making more money than I was as a rapper.
Yeah.
So I'm like, ooh, you know
Okay,
what I mean?
You gave him the fishing
That's just on the
poles,
video, yeah, but yeah. I gave him the fishing poles, and that's kind of what I looked at as Rap Shack was. It was like one of them type of things. Like, everybody wants to be, you know, the rapper, but who wants to document the rapper? You know what I mean?
That's great. You shoot music videos, interviews, podcasts, documentaries, commercials, and more. What lane do you enjoy the most, and why?
I shoot what? Music videos? I do. I shoot interviews. I do.
Podcasts?
Podcasts.
Documentaries?
I like podcasts, documentary, vlogs and shit.
Commercials?
All that.
Yeah.
I've done it all with that. I like interviews because I used to like to get to, well, I used to like interviews when I was interviewing the rappers. You get what I'm saying? And it was fun because I kind of got to learn the skill. I got to meet niggas, you know what I mean? And that's kind of what really broke Rap Shack off, really. It wasn't the video. People, it's not music videos. It was the interviews. It was our interviews that made us go viral, and it was shit like that. So once I really fell in love with the interviews, meeting niggas, but after a while it becomes like a job. It gets tiring. I don't give a fuck about what you're thinking about or what you do. Eventually I got to that point. Like, it's all the same. Every artist is gonna come in here and be, yeah, you know, and then it's like this. Eventually you'll be like, bruh, okay, and then you're gonna be fucking a master at this shit because you're gonna just know how to play niggas. You feel me? So I learned that, you know what I mean, doing that, but I fell out of love with it as well, you know what I mean. I was going hard on it. You could see my work, you know what I mean. I was going hard. Viral interviews, million views, all the shit that everybody really think they want, but it's like once you get it, it's like, I'm telling you, people don't really understand that shit, like, until you really accomplish what you set out to do, and then you're like, damn, nigga, this ain't even it. I still ain't rich.
Right. This didn't make me
I got
feel,
millions of views. I got millions of views. Everybody get Corey, I could get in any club. I could do. But it's like, nigga,
that's
like,
my bank account. Can y'all?
what's up?
Yeah,
like, you just learned, you know, I made a lot of money, of course, over the 10, you know,
right,
but
of course.
it's not like what I thought.
Right,
It's like when you get in, I'm like, this is gonna be $1 million idea, right?
Yeah.
I made probably that over 10 years. And it's like, you know, and probably I ain't even got that. I'm gassing it, but it's definitely up in the hundreds of thousands. You know, I made a lot in different ways, of course. You know what I mean? So. And
when you say Rack Shack, you said we. Is there a team?
So it started kind of as a team. I had you know, just over time, and even that. You know, like I said, you'll see the fall offs, you know, the switch ups. You might get too big for these niggas eventually, and that's what that. Right, look, and then you gonna be, man, yeah, fuck this. I'm Denali, nigga, and then you can just bounce off and be lit. You get what I'm saying?
Booty, all the boo, boo, boo,
right,
boo,
but
boo. Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah,
I've been eating like I
but just
wanted
don't
to.
betray your niggas. The
Never.
niggas who, but that's what happens, and it's just. And I'm not saying that these niggas did. We grew up. A lot of us kind of like it was just all over the place. But the team, I still say we because I represent all of us.
I love that.
T Strong, ZZ, Mo Betta, everybody just behind the scenes that was putting in work. DV, everybody, and so many like. T Madness, just a whole bunch of people that just always supported me. My nigga Cuzin P,
Yes,
I put
sir.
him in that. My nigga, just a whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
I don't want to sit there. I hate saying names because then niggas be getting mad when you leave them out, and
You
I
right.
forget.
Y'all,
you
we
feel
ain't
me?
got
So,
time. He loves you
yeah,
all.
of course.
We're all
You know what I mean?
appreciative of the community. Okay, don't get mad at
Yeah.
the the Rap Shack.
For
I was gonna say the leader, but I knew you was gonna come for me if I said that.
Don't
so let
say
me.
that,
Let's
yeah.
see. So
I'm learning to try to be more humble, but it's like I'm
You
just,
are
I'm just
so
a real
fucking
dude.
humble. What are you talking about? You need to learn to take all the greatness that you are, Corey. You're fucking amazing.
I mean, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. But sometimes you just once you, like I said, you're gonna be somebody. That's why I fuck with you. You know what I mean? From the day I first shot a video with you, I was like, damn, I fuck with Denali. You feel me? And you're gonna be there too.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm getting there.
And you'll understand, and hopefully you'll look back at this interview like, damn, I remember one nigga told me like this.
Not one nigga. We gonna be eating at the table. I'm like, hey, Corey, remember that one time when we was doing that one thing? P gonna be coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all gonna
hopefully,
be there.
For real, for sure.
What do you love the most about shooting music videos? Is it the creativity, the artist energy, the final edit, or seeing the artist proud of the finished products?
Seeing the artist proud.
Yeah.
Like the best feeling as a videographer is like when you send the video off and you're waiting for this nigga's response. Like, nigga fire, or all right, bruh.
Oh,
And
you're
then
like,
I'm
oh,
like, damn, nigga, like what?
gee,
Like,
what happened?
Cuzin P be keeping it real. Though. I fuck with him. He'll be like, yeah, I like it, I love it, but at 1 minute and 30, I need you to take that out, put that. It'd be hella
Oh,
funny.
I
You know
love
what I mean?
that. Yep,
But
that sounds like him.
But I do like that too because a lot of the times the artists be absolutely right. It's your fucking artwork. And I hate video. I hear a lot of stories about videographers and shit that like kind of just like it is what it is once it's done, nigga. I'm a nigga that will revise. It's called revising the video. If the artist want it revised, I'm gonna revise it. If I done started a whole video over to please the customer, the client, so.
That's great. That's
But
amazing.
yeah, that's my favorite part of music videos is just making them happy. And then when I get to look back at it later on, I really don't watch videos because I'm editing it. So after it's done, I'm done with it. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't want to look at it. I'll be forgetting videos I shot. You know what I mean? But
Do you? The last video that we shot together, you like turned us into like superheroes.
yeah, that was funny.
That was so dope. So do you do things like that often?
Actually, it's new. It's
Okay.
new in the it's AI, is all that type of shit is like new technology. So that what you seen in me fucking with you like that was like just some new shit
God,
that
it
I
was-
was trying, and I'm like, let me just see. He fucked with it, of course, and then
Yeah,
I
turned into
really
a-
didn't know if you liked
Oh,
it.
I fucking loved. I turned into a vampire. I want to be a
Yeah.
vampire so bad.
I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah.
And then when he said something, I was like, man, I don't know. Then Allie might be mad as fuck if I put the little Skittles coming out. It was just hella weird shit, but
I loved
it's just testing the waters with the new
Yeah.
AI shit. You know,
I'm
what
an
I mean?
artist.
Thank
I
you.
fucking love it. Yeah. He didn't even tell me when he pushed play. Oh my God. You know me. I'm so animated. I was just gushing and it was so fucking dope.
Yeah,
And Good. I've never seen that side of you.
Yeah,
You know what
to
I'm
do
saying?
something like
yeah,
that.
and it was so
yeah.
nerdy, and I love the nerds, man.
Yeah,
I'm
thank
like,
you.
shit, next time I'll come up in my freaking
Right.
Spider-Woman outfit. I mean, if we
Right.
want to do something like that, I got the outfits.
And
I
see,
cosplay.
That's the thing. What I was about to say is you make it so easy.
Thank you.
That's why you had all those scenes where I was being able to do that because when I shoot for you, especially we got a lot of chemistry.
Right.
Like I feel like you kind of know what to do. You know what I'm gonna capture
Yep.
with you. So it's kind of like But yeah, you
It's
make
so
it
much fun.
easier,
Thank
like
you.
when I, when you do that type
Yes.
of shit, and then I'm like, ooh, perfect. I'm gonna slow down. I already know at the video.
And vice versa, you make it easy to do things like that because
Yeah.
I know that you're looking for this great artistic thing and you're gonna cut it into this masterpiece. So I'm like, let me just fuck it.
Thank
I'm just
you.
gonna go balls to
Thank
the
you.
walls, guy. I got my 2 favorite guys
Yeah,
with me,
yeah.
fucking going hard.
And you do go like you out of all the videos, like you go the craziest, but I feel like you understand that. That's your
Yeah,
personality, you know
I
what I
love it.
mean? So I
Fucking
like it, and everybody.
Lights turn on. I'm
yeah,
like, let's go,
let's
guys.
do it,
Let's
yeah,
go.
yeah,
My,
hell
my
yeah.
ass won't stop shaking. I'm sorry. I'm naked.
Yeah.
Titty gonna fall out.
Right,
my
right.
bad, y'all. My
Nah,
bad.
it's fun though, but
It's a
you
lot
know,
of fun. Oh my god, I love it. So when's the next video, guys?
your cousin P, you
Come
got
on, P.
he just hit me about something
Oh
yesterday.
yeah.
So
Okay.
it'll be coming with him soon for sure.
Let's
so.
see. You need any 5 songs, 6 songs. On the flip side, what is the part of shooting videos that people don't see? The part that you get frustrated or that's stressful?
At this stage, playing with my time, I'm like, I could shoot a video in 10 minutes if you're ready to do it in 10 minutes. I fuck with a lot of artists that are heavy on time management and they know I'm like that. They know like I said, I'll pull up right real quick and it'll be a whole video. They just be like, damn, that was quick,
Yeah,
so
I love that.
time management is like crucial to me. Like being organized, like I'm not playing. I've been doing this. Like you should respect that. It's like I know what I'm doing. I don't need you to talk to me like you talk to these new dudes. You know what I mean? Because they don't know.
Right.
I'm a nigga that kind of knows. You better be ready because it's not me.
I'm ready.
I'm kind of ready the moment I get out the car. So it's like just time management is fuck. That's frustrating when they're playing. There's been times I've showed up to videos, the artist ain't there. I'm waiting on. I hate waiting on them.
Crazy.
You know what I mean?
I'm waiting on you. It's your
it's
shoot.
like and I had to pick. One thing I hate is picking the artist up. No disrespect to the niggas I had to because I understand, but like that nigga don't know.
Yeah.
Like no, you don't cause. What the fuck?
That's crazy.
Hey, can you pick me up
No.
and take me to the video?
No.
Like my nigga, this your what?
That doesn't make sense.
So I hate little dumb shit. I done seen it all. I can't just pinpoint one thing, you know what I mean? But one thing that irks me is time. You playing with my time. Like I can do this shit in an hour, 10 minutes, whatever the fuck you want to do, as long as you're ready. You know what I mean? So
Can you kind of tell if someone's playing before?
yeah.
Yeah, you can kind of see there's these like little signs.
It's signs by, like I said, when you deal with an artist that is professional and understands time. Like, I'll give an example, like my boy, Cuzin P. Like, he's real organized. Be here at 3. The video's going to end at 5. Nigga, you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's kind of like, that's that enough. He'll tell me that. He'll text me the whole shit 2 weeks before. You know what I mean? So when you deal with a like almost like the highest level of professionalism, you can spot somebody who's bullshitting or like, well, what's the address? And it's the day of the shoot, and I ain't got the address. I'm gonna text you the address when I get closer. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, like,
take yourself serious, guy.
yeah. When you don't pay the deposit, when well, I'll pay you the day of. That's kind of sketchy in a videographer's mind. Like, damn, here we go. Like, we're gonna get there. You're gonna be like, all I got is nigga, man, come on, bro. And you're already there.
And
There's
he's already
been times,
high. You see all the weed. You got an ounce of weed, but you
could
can't.
get some. You could get some food, and
No,
you can
I'm
like.
not
I don't want
hungry.
that,
No.
nigga. You know, I need the. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
just
I
little.
can't. Oh, that would be hard.
That's
Yeah.
frustrating.
Yeah,
You know.
that would be frustrating. When it comes to artists booking shoots, what separates a professional artist from an unorganized artist? I think we just
Yeah, we kind of
kinda
just covered that.
covered that.
Just speaking, communicating. I could tell when the artist is playing, and you know what I mean. Certain artists I could just talk to real quick. Some now at this point, my clients that I fuck with, it's just real simple. You send me the bag. These niggas send me the money, and it hit my account before I even know we're doing the video.
I love that.
I just kind of Cuzin P. must be a video.
Mm-hmm.
And then next thing I know, I'll get a long paragraph of what we're gonna do, when, times, who's in.
God, I love that.
And it's just
That's
like,
great.
all right, I'll be there. That's all I say. I'll
And they
be
take
there.
you serious, which
And
is great. Yeah,
they
I love that.
and that's what I pride on too, is that they know like I'm gonna always pull up. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
No matter where. I've been in every hood, every gangsters, every like all that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna be there. I've been on roofs. I've been on pools, like you said. You know.
Didn't we do one video together that wasn't Cuzin P and there was it was pretty gangsta?
Yeah.
I feel like it,
yeah, I'm
and
sure
I think
we
you
have.
asked me, and I did go because you made me feel so comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even remember. Man, it's crazy that I remember this. And I remember you being like, you know, it's gonna be a little different than Cuzin P, but you know, I'm gonna be there. It's gonna be all right. And you
Yeah.
like made sure that I was comfortable before.
Mhm.
Damn, I wish I could remember. Damn, that's how long I've known you. That it just all fucking blares. Like,
Yeah.
comes together.
And I did hella videos, but yeah, I'm sure it was
Yep,
a
sounds
couple
like
times
you.
like
or
that.
like that
yeah.
one time when I was stuck on the fucking top thing. Remember?
Yeah,
And I couldn't get
it
down.
was
I'm
at
like,
the
no, I want
hotel.
Corey to get me down.
Yeah.
Cuzin P was not getting me down.
Yeah.
For shit. He was all in a whole nother room.
Yeah, I
Fucking,
did,
and then Propane's tall ass
Yeah.
was like, no, fuck no. And then this skinny ass nigga, I don't remember who the skinny nigga was.
Yeah.
He's like, come here. And I was like, hell no, baby.
Yeah.
He's like, just jump. I'm going to break all your bones. Corey, come here, Papa.
All
Come here.
right,
Come
I
get
got
this
you.
big girl down,
I
Bobby.
got
Come
you.
get me.
I got you.
And
You
he
already
did. I think I was having like an anxiety
Yeah,
attack.
you was
almost.
tripping,
I was
yeah.
so fucking scared. When I went up there, I was cool. I went up
You was
there
good.
fine. But yeah, see? But that's what you do. You make it comfortable. And I love that.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank
I
you.
got daughters, so that's
It's just an
I'm a
instinct.
grown man.
Yeah.
Like my daughters is teenagers. It's just natural.
Right.
I don't play about,
I love safety.
women say, yeah,
Yeah.
I want you to feel comfortable, like even to a fault, you
Mm-hmm.
know, like that shit be fucking me up dating, and like cause I'm so like respectable to a woman that is be fucking me up sometimes.
I
You
can
know
see-
what
I
I mean?
can see
to
a
where they're
woman,
like,
yeah.
he don't fuck with me, and it's like, nah, I really want to, but I'm just not gonna do that because
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of let you lead, let me know, and then I'll, type of thing.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So.
Who is one of your most memorable artists or people you've worked with, and what made that experience stand out?
I mean, the obvious choice would be the niggas that are the famous ones, right, or the biggest ones. I don't know though. Nobody really, it's the regular niggas that make me, like I said, that because I like to see. I kind of expect some of the bigger artists to be, have a big house, or it's like, all right, nigga, chain. I'm gonna get your chain. I already kind of know that, but I like fucking with niggas that, like I said, do a pool party. Some of these niggas don't even have that. Like some of these famous niggas, like, they're so used to doing videos that they don't even get creative. A nigga might pull you in the hallway and like, just shoot 2 scenes real quick.
Yeah.
And then just hopefully that you throw it together, and you know what I mean? You're kind of on the run with
Jaded
them.
a little.
Yeah, and then you're like just kind of like, it's not no creativity fucking with somebody big because they're kind of just used to it. You know what I mean? So I just kind of, I don't know. Like I said, it's a lot of, I fuck with hella artists, and there ain't one that I could just say it was like the most memorable one. I had some good videos.
Do you have a
some
funny
dope shit.
moment video? Oh, I know one. Remember when I went down the slide?
Yeah.
That shit was
That was a
funny.
good ass. Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. That was a good video. It was just 1,000 women out there naked. It's lit. But then
hella
we've
funny.
had better ones.
Yeah.
We've had the pool table one where everybody. It's like, and then this nigga would have y'all out there in the middle of the street.
Just
On the regular fucking
Tuesday.
It's like my nigga, but he don't give a fuck, and I don't. So
Right,
if
neither
y'all
do
and y'all
I,
don't,
right?
then it's
So
even
we
it's
doing
10
it.
times better when the women ain't scared.
Yeah.
When you're really out there confident, like that's the best,
I love that.
So those are the most memorable moments. Like I said, we just had a couple
Yeah.
of memorable moments. Everyone is to me.
I love
We was
that.
at the fucking park going crazy,
Oh.
just out there, like So
That was great. That was, I think that was our first video.
which one?
The smooth play.
Smooth play.
Right?
I don't know.
Was that it? At the park?
No, the park one was the last one, I think. Right? We out with the green car. And you
No,
was out there.
that was the first one with the OG, and I slapped him, put water on his face. That's the first time I had Skuschlag or whatever. What was that food that we had? What was that food? Do you remember? No.
Okay, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe. Maybe I'm confused on that, but yeah. I mean, shit. That was your first video, the park?
Yeah, but that was like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, I mean,
With my little my little Toyota in it, like whoos.
yeah.
Who would you say was one of the most professional or organized artists you've dealt with, and what did they do that other artists should learn from?
There's a lot. There's a lot of people that respect the time management thing that I was kind of saying, because I kind of set my boundary with that with a lot of niggas through my nigga Cuzin P, niggas like him, you know what I mean? Because it's like y'all kind of set the standard of like, yeah, niggas should be like this. So I'm tired of kind of like showing up and waiting on an artist, you know what I mean? So lately, I would say the last 4 or 5 years, niggas know I'm the one kind of like nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A couple $100 if you want to waste my time.
If you want to waste my time, or this is took because you wasted my time. Like, they know I'm not really playing with that. You know what I mean? So
I love that.
Yeah, I don't have one. And now niggas kind of know me for being that. It's all that. If you fuck with me and if you see me shooting a video with a nigga, it's because he respects my time.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And you respect yourself and your time. And
Of course.
I love that.
Right.
That is great. You've had conversations and content with a lot of people in the scene. What have you learned about artists that the average fan probably doesn't understand?
They're all regular niggas.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck how gangster how gangster we make them look on video.
Yeah.
That's the real key. Like, I can make you look. I could slow you down when you do this.
Right, yeah.
So, but most fans just have that image of video. They don't know you on a day-to-day.
This is the goofiest nigga I know.
This is
right.
Some of these niggas is dorks. Some of these niggas are real niggas.
Yeah.
Some of them, most of them are just regular dudes like me. And that's kind of one thing I back to the interview thing is I wanted to highlight. Because I seen, I'm part of like being out here and kind of being out here. I understand like street niggas have like a certain image, and I was seeing like I'll give an example like a Mozzie and Lav, their beef back in the day when we was younger. They look crazy, but I'm just like, I know like these niggas is cool niggas.
Yeah,
but if you see him on a music video, he look like the most dangerous nigga alive.
Yeah.
They're rapping. It sounds like, but they're really cool. No, I'm not saying take another from their gangster. I'm just saying like there's a side to everybody.
Right, yeah.
And I wanted to highlight that with gangster rappers out here because every gangster rapper I met was normal.
Yeah.
And it was blowing my fucking mind. I'm thinking T Nutty's the gangsterest nigga alive, and this nigga's the funniest nigga alive. I'm thinking Sibo and these niggas are like hella dangerous killers.
Yeah.
They might be, but like you can laugh.
Right, exactly.
We can sit here and they're humans, and I wanted to highlight that. You know what I mean? And so if you're still a young kid out there, you think that these rappers are what you see in the video, they're not. That's a performance.
Yes.
Is a performance. And I'm not saying niggas ain't this and that or they don't do it or have done. I don't care about that. Who that guy is not. It's a performance.
It's exaggerated. I mean?
It's exaggerated
creativity.
Art. It's art.
Yep.
People forgot the fact that this rap shit is art.
Right.
Now niggas is like I see some other day like Bootsy, he said something about Gucci Man and he's like, you should stop rapping because you snitched. Cool. I kind of get what's going on, but no.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, that's you're basically saying that rap is only gangsters and is living by the gangster code.
Right.
Like, no, you don't. Like, I'm not saying. Of course, Gucci Man it looks crazy, right? I get what he's kind of saying, but it's like I don't like that this art form that we have is like, especially in Northern Cali. It's not about like music no more. It's not about who like dope. And I don't want to sound like that nigga either. Oh, it's this new era but it's really
older.
like that.
Yeah, it is. No,
These
it really
niggas
is.
aren't. It's like they're turning it into gang culture instead of hip hop, black,
Community.
like just what it's supposed to
Yeah.
be. You know what I mean? Yes, there's an avenue for gangster shit because in the street culture and all that shit, that's real.
Right.
Like, there's niggas that die, niggas that gang, all that's real. But I'm just at this point in my life, I'm getting older and I'm tired of that. I've been hearing that for 20 years.
Yeah. Yep.
So now it's like I'm ready to hear another side. Show me a rapper that's showing, you know what I mean, is back to the music. I don't even really listen to rap anymore. I listen to fucking R&B all day.
Same. Ooh.
Kehlani's new album, I'm listening to that.
Fire.
I don't give a fuck about Lil Shota KK. I don't care
don't
about
know
that.
either.
I
They're too
literally
hard.
listen to R&B. And nigga, that's what I'm on right now. But I'm definitely tapped in. Of course, nigga, I know all the gangster shit that turn you up. But yeah, I don't know. I feel we can go all night. You know what I mean?
Hey, I got the time.
No,
I don't know if they do, but I got the time.
Mhm.
You know, I like spending time with you.
No, it's good. It's good.
Rap Shack has been around long enough to see different waves in Sacramento and Northern California music. How would you describe the scene right now compared to when you first started?
It's a little bit the same. I'm gonna be honest. It's a little bit the same. All the generation now is and now I'm getting older and I've been around long enough to kind of see patterns and kind of generations. Right, generations ain't really 10 years no more. It's kind of like 5. So it's like I've been around enough to see a few things, and it's just like what was the question? What was like I'm trying to get back to my point. My bad.
What makes you've seen the different waves in Northern
Oh,
California?
the waves. Okay,
Yeah.
so my bad. But yeah, it's pretty much just the same. It's just like, especially out here, it's like the gang members. I don't know, like cause I've been a part of it.
Yeah.
I've been a part, and you know, some of it I regret, you know. But like I said, I started it with good intentions, but I helped highlight why these niggas want to get a videographer, diss their gang. I was one of the niggas that was highlighting that. And, you know, some of that I kind of regret because I kind of see my influence in that and a lot of rappers. And like I said, a lot of the niggas like I said, like giving an example, like my little young niggas, EBK, right? They were like little kids, but then they had talent. And then it was just like, once I highlighted them, I kind of knew like, the young niggas are gonna do what they're doing, and they're in Stockton though, so they're doing their own, like they got their own gang shit, but they're just, to me it was just like completely different than what I'm seeing. So I highlighted them, but now, like I said, it just weird just seeing how it all transformed. It was like a perfect storm to now there is politics involved. But they're all sounding like EBK. Mm-hmm. They're all doing the moves, or the beats are like that, or like the first era that I saw almost was like Mozzie. We was part of that. When Mozzie blew up, all the rappers started sounding like him. All the rappers get in the video pointing at the thing, trying to imitate how he moves. It's just like you can just see the influence just overall of the culture. So, I mean, so back to what you're saying, it's just a little more dangerous because every generation, the younger niggas don't give a fuck about the old niggas, like, you know what I mean? And then it's getting a little, but they're imitating it and then making it a little more crazier than, you know. So right now, all I get to see is niggas just shooting each other. I'll go on the news, I'll see Fox 40, I'll see a motherfucker, 2 teenagers shot, and then tomorrow morning I'll go on my Instagram and then I'll see the 2 teenagers, the niggas who shot them niggas. I'll see them niggas dissing them, like, and then they'll make a song and they'll get a video guy and then they'll shoot a music video, and then now that song is blowing up because everybody's looking at the beef, you know. So now all these niggas think that that's the way. So now you gotta kill a nigga now, and then after you kill him, you gotta diss him and shit. Like,
it's like, it's
almost worse, but it's like I can't. It's gonna keep getting worse. Eventually, I don't know where niggas gonna be throwing bombs at niggas,
fuck.
And then rapping like,
Bombs
nigga, we
over
bombed your
Baghdad.
grenade. Yeah, like you just, I don't know. So it's weird. It's just how life is. You know?
Hopefully they, I do see that the older generation is trying to prevent that from happening and from it just kind of being all messy. So hopefully everyone's
But
listening.
that shit,
you
that's
know?
the problem. It's like that shit always happens.
Yeah.
When I was younger and we were the niggas, the OGs from the generation prior, like, nigga, y'all niggas is,
So it just
and we're not listening until we grow up and mature. It's almost like we're just kind of behind. And then you got to mature. You got to grow up. And then when you see most of the niggas won't make it. Most niggas will die and go to jail. And then the niggas who do make it are mature. They eventually, you know what I mean, and understand. So thank God I'm one of them niggas, because I know plenty of niggas that didn't make it. And I'm glad that
I almost said, and then there was Rap Shack is what I was really going to say.
Don't jinx it, because you never know. But I'm definitely appreciative.
As
see
someone who documents artists, how do you balance being part of the culture but still staying professional and neutral when different politics or street issues may come with the music scene?
It's hard because I was like one of the first interviewers and platforms in SAC. It's hard, one, because I'm black, so like automatically like niggas put me in that, and how I talk and I rap, right?
Right.
So it's like you could kind of get the vibe like, oh, this nigga must be it. So really, when I first started Rap Shack, I actually hid. You niggas didn't know Corey B. They knew my boy T Strong, because to me he was kind of more like the nicer, friendlier one that motherfuckers would.
I gotta see what he looks like.
You get what I'm saying?
You were like a
I know how you
in
see
my
me.
mind.
Yeah.
You're just so sweet
you.
and cuddly.
Yeah, and I'm glad that you get there, like I said. But yeah. So what was the question? Just the final.
How do you stay neutral?
Oh, staying neutral. So I mean, like I said, it was hard because like one of the things that we had, the first problem that I ran into is like we're blowing up, we're kind of getting popular. We did an interview with a rapper named San Quinn. He's like a legend from the Bay, and at the time it was just perfect timing and bad timing, because the rapper the Jacka just died, and nobody had interviews, right? And I'm like, damn, this is my point. Like nobody could even. I wanted to know how San Quinn felt. I wanted to know how these niggas felt that Jacka died, but niggas Sway and them niggas ain't interviewing these niggas over here, so it was perfect. So I got the first interview with a Bay legend to speak on it, and that's what kind of took us up, right? And once that happened, then now we're lit. Everybody want to fuck with Rap Shack because they're like, oh, what's this, right? So it's hard being the first, because it was like, now here come, well, I'll just fast forward it, but here come Mozzie, right? And then when we do Mozzie, it was like he blew up. He was the first Sacramento artist from my generation that blew up, and he's part of this shit. Our interview blew up. Yeah. Everybody's fucking with him. And then we shot his video, Blotted Eye, and that was the song that blew him up. The video blew up. It's on our channel, so it's lit. But what people don't understand is it was like, nigga, like, why wouldn't we fuck with him? We ain't really tied to him on the gang side. Like, they're from Oak Park. I'm from North Highlands, my boy. Like, we ain't really on the gang, but it's like, nigga, why wouldn't we fuck with this nigga? Why wouldn't he want to fuck with us after he just blew up with it? Like, we're doing this together in a sense, you know what I mean? So it was like we kind of we kept shooting for him. He wanted us to keep shooting for him, right? Like, his first video blew up with us. Why wouldn't he want to keep shooting with us? You know what I mean? But that made niggas from the other side that he's dissing be like, oh, well, you ain't shooting with us. And now it's kind of puts us in a position like, this nigga's really about to be a million. As you see where he's at, he's on the way. We seen it. You can see it. You felt the energy. You seen his movement. And then but now we're dealing with that. And like I said, go back to the black shit. It's a real thing when you're like a black guy. Like I said, some of the shit that these niggas do now, the Adam 22s and the No Jump, all these niggas now, I feel like in a sense I paved the way. I had to take all the hits for you niggas. They're Rap Shack politics, because I look at these niggas as clients, but they're kind of friendly too. Like I said, nigga, like I might be cool with this nigga after, but it don't mean I'm shooting with this nigga and y'all like I'm not into that.
No,
you feel
I'm
me?
just
but
shooting this way.
But yeah, right. You know what I mean? But it's just
So you,
it's hard being. I would say being from Sac, being black, being a young dude. Is when niggas started realizing we were kind of young.
Yeah.
My brand blew up, so they thought we were like some big, huge company, but it was like me and my bro.
yeah.
You know what I mean? He's shooting, I'm interviewing niggas.
Yeah.
So it was like our brand got bigger than, you know what I mean? So
Before
we took a lot of hits being the first, you know what I mean? And you know, the politics, how I stay neutral is satisfying both sides.
Good. Be
That was
professional.
my thing, and no matter what flack I took, no matter if Mozzie stopped fucking with me no more, be at the risk of that, which ended up happening, is because I'm like trying to show love. I'm trying to spread love to the other. Like I have to, nigga.
Yeah.
You're in L.A. rich. I'm in Sacramento dealing with these niggas who are thinking that we're on your side.
I'm
Like,
just trying
you
to
know what I mean?
make
It was kind of that. You know what I mean? So,
Good for you for
but yeah, you had to.
staying firm.
You got to just satisfy both and just stand on your own shit. But nowadays, it's a lot easier is what I mean. Just to fast forward, it's just a lot easier because so many people do that, you know?
Yeah.
And it's not a problem no more. But when I started, obviously, we took the hit. Oh, you're playing with you fuck with them. And you only, no, nigga, I just only, I'm a regular nigga in the Sac. And, nigga, we only can book so many niggas. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
So that's all it is. But just staying neutral, just satisfying everything without thinking about politics. If you can, especially it's easier now. That's all I mean.
If an artist is watching this and they want to work with Rap Shack, what should they have together before they even hit you up?
Money.
Yarra.
And nowadays, like if you're talking about videos, I'm gonna be real. I done shut it down. It's referral only.
Good. I like that.
You ain't gonna be able to hit me into none of that. I'm done with that. I did that. I ended up in Timbuktu fucking with niggas that I didn't know or just hit me in the DMs or whatever. So this referral only fucking with me with the videos, period. If she say she know a rapper and it's good.
Hey.
If he say that, that's how I fuck with it. You feel me? But I
Referrals
don't no
only,
more
guys.
of that. Yeah.
Let's go. What's next for Corey B and Rap Shack? Are you focused more on videos, interviews, building a media company, or expanding into something even bigger?
For me, and I hate to say this because it has a lot of people's legacy with it, but for me personally, I started Rap Shack when I was 26. I'm 37. It's 10 years of my life. It's 10 years of me giving, late nights. I lost my family. I lost friends. I lost all kind of shit over Rap Shack. Yeah. Giving to the city, giving nights, like just all that. It's like I didn't really get a chance to kind of like figure out what I wanted to do. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like with Rap Shack, it's just a thing of my life. At this moment where I'm at, I don't want to never say things is locked in. I understand that now. Today where I'm at, Rap Shack is just a thing that I've done. Like rapping, I've rapped. You feel me? I've worked on cars. I've worked at,
You're a car man?
I've done it all. I'm a jack of all trades.
Then we're going to do that in the other interview. Okay.
I got a lot of skills, and that's something that I've been learning to grow up as I'm growing up. Is like I want to just learn so much stuff, not keep staying in videography, not keep shooting rappers and gangster videos, and you know what I mean? I don't want to just keep doing that. So Rap Shack for me is just like a legacy thing. Like I've done that. I still make a lot of money from it. I still shoot videos if you need it. And then my daughters are teenagers. I got 2 teenage daughters. And they're starting to, like, the seeds been planted. They've been, their whole life, I've been doing video. They've been seeing camera. They've been seeing rappers. They've been, you know what I mean? So plan on passing it maybe down to my kids and hopefully they can do it. But for me, it's just a thing that I've done. You know what I mean? It's dope.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, it was great interviewing you. I learned a lot.
Thank you.
We're going to have 7,000 more.
For sure.
We out.
This brother from Detroit.